I've been going back and forth on. I haven't been going back and forth. I've known I was going to test. I injured my arm, specifically my hand, last week when I was not when I was riding outside, when I was unscrewing the through axle from my front wheel to put my bike back in the car after I was done with riding in Miami. I went to unscrew the through axle, and I have one of those with like the little arm thing that sticks out. I don't use the one that requires the the multi-tool to unscrew it all the time because it just wastes more time. And I'm not racing, and so it's really not all that relevant, right? So I have the one where the little fork thing, kind of sticks out at the end of the through axle, so that you can easily like unscrew it. Kind of like a QR one would be. Only this one happens to be a little bit bigger. So anyhow, I took it, and it's pointing forward because that's a good place to keep it, and it's out of the way. It's not likely to get bumped and unscrew while you're riding, even if you're riding kind of aggressively with a group of people. But nonetheless, it was sticking out. And what I typically do is, you just kind of push it up. It's not really all that tight to unscrew it, right? To break the seal, and then you just take one finger and dual it around until you can pull it out. Well, I did that, and I took my hand, because you're not really going to, I don't know. I took my hand, the side of my finger like this, and I pushed up on it. And as soon as I did, and literally it was like right here, it was right like this. And immediately as I did that, I'm not really sure. I just noticed that there's kind of some pauses in the video, and I don't think that may be because of my video. Anyhow, I was unscrewing it, and there was a pop and an intense amount of pain. Long story, well, it's already been long. I tore, what did he call it? Like basically like an LCL ligament. There's a bunch of bands of ligaments that go around your finger down here. I tore a couple of them, and it inadvertently is affecting my hand, my elbow, and my shoulder. I don't know what or how or any of that, but it has me questioning whether I'm going to test, because it hurts, and it doesn't really affect my cycling, except for the fact that like this pain, like literally a strip, like right here, like it's like the width of my finger right here, and going up into my shoulder hurts. So I don't know. I'm going to really quickly, I'm going to grab a network cable and plug the computer that's running the streaming in. The computer that runs the game is plugged in, and so the fact that there is any delay whatsoever in me seeing it on that screen is an issue, and it's not because of that network connection. So I am just going to follow this camera, which I am not using today, to the cord, and I'm going to plug this network cable into this here device that should automatically connect. I'm going to minimize this for a second so that I can go into this device needs to restart to install updates. Yeah, that's not happening right now, guys. Okay, so It says my Wi-Fi is connected. Where's other network connections? New computers are not always fun. Sorry about this here. It's just one more delay. I can't go backwards. Remote that now. Recovery, troubleshoot. Power and battery, notifications, sound, display. I'm getting a notification here that says that the computer is slow. Manage Wi-Fi connections. Well, can't I just manage all network connections? Maybe this will get me there. Network and internet Wi-Fi. Okay, Ethernet connected. Okay, so apparently this software can't change it once it's started. All right, guys, I'm not, obviously I am not an expert on this software, other than the fact that it's telling me that it's slow. I may have to stop this stream and start it again. I'm not sure. Maybe I go into settings here, outputs, streaming. Advanced. Can't do anything here. Can't really. It won't let me do anything here. Oh, maybe if I do this. But that's really just Wi-Fi. And I don't want Wi-Fi. I want to use